then the critique, and then it's going to be case. Critique, disadd, case. All right. So we're going to group all the T. Yeah, it'll all make sense.
Now tell me what you just told me.
So what you just have to do is just read what I wrote.
Okay.
1 second. Press it 6 minutes. Okay, ready? Read fast.
Read fast. Is everyone ready? Okay. Extend the argument that they put on condo. Don't put it on theory because it crowds out substances. This is a takeout on condo, and also their topicality because their topicality is also being used as a time suck to crowd out discussion in the round about the topic. Gut check their app.
Gut check and air app.
Gut check and air app. They're ready to debate this app. How would you run 4 off cases in a 1 and C? Cross apply also checks. If they wanted us to defend a certain policy, they should have asked and we would have complied. Extend the argument where we say that you should use reasonability to evaluate the topicality debate because it further perpetuates the structural disadvantages against us. Muting the 1AC and forcing us to start over. Moreover, extend our argument that even if you buy their topicality, you're not protecting us because we never justified that. And you also should reject the argument, not us as people.
Not the critique.
Extend the first term. The Murray evidence, which says reformism is the only way to reduce war and create lasting change. The Murray evidence says that while the realist vision might be flawed, we must reconcile what the ideal is and what the cold hard reality and reach a common ground. This is the best way to solve it, y'all. Extend our arguments while they're all doesn't solve. Questioning doesn't do anything. Moreover, we have conceded link turn from the critique. The Doran evidence, which says the world of the negative increases the risk by destabilizing the world. Also, Flynn says that the harms are coming out of the plan of the worst impact. Extinction outweighs them. The critique is not competitive. We can do the plan and still question the securitization with the net benefit of avoiding the harms of the act.
Scroll down. Then the case debate. Extend this. Case debate.
So also onto the case debate. Please extend our Nareen 12 Mendelson 09 and Trackman 12 evidence that says that basically outlays our leadership scenario and saying that if leadership declines, then it will lead to global war and human rights and extinction in the soft power and global warming. And
then on the response where the NASA evidence says there's no chance of global warming, classify Comerford.
Oh, please apply our Comerford evidence to their NASA evidence saying that there is no global warming. Our card postdates theirs by at least 2 years, which means the situation could have changed, and now we control uniqueness.
Then read soft power good, which pulled up for soft power.
Okay.
Also on the responses on soft power. Say that on their responses.
I'll say on soft power. U.S. soft power leadership is key to solving terrorism, climate change, and pandemics. 9/11. If you go to the bottom board of transnational relations, things that cross borders outside the control of governments, everything from terrorism and terrorism frozen climate change to pandemics, you name it. The only way you can deal with this area is through cooperation. Here, the U.S. has some unique advantages. Our openness in our values allows us to create networks and institutions and maintain alliances in much better ways than others do.
Keep reading. That's going to be what we have to exercise.
If we are going to force sensible foreign policy, this new diffusion of power in the 21st century are going to require us to become more sophisticated in the way that we think power.
This turns back their argument.
This turns back their argument about
soft power doesn't work.
Why soft power doesn't work.
Soft power doesn't work.
Soft power prevents extinction, disease, climate change, and terrorism. 9, where? 908. The larger question is the long-term future of American power. The bottom chessboard is the realm of transnational relations that cross borders outside of government control and includes actors as diverse as bankers, electronic transferring sums larger than most national budgets on one extreme, and terrorists transferring weapons or hackers disrupting internet operations on the other. It includes new challenges like pandemics and climate change.
Okay, cut the card there.
Okay.
Then say that, so that means that we have a conceded link to extinction.
Yes, they can basically, we have a link to extinction that they basically conceded.
And then the extinction.
I'm trying to. Oh, also, extinction comes first. Always, all structural violence because of future people matters much as people in spatial situation. Extinction kills all. Nobody will experience it. Anderson 12. Humanity will wipe away from the face of the earth. Likely scenario, according to Nick Bostrom, is that humans will destroy ourselves. Some have argued that we ought to be directing our resources towards humanity existing problems rather than future existential risks because the latter are highly improbable. Okay, do you want me to go on?
Go down. Go to on the dissent.
Okay, on the dissent, there's still no link. We definitely detain specific individuals that are crucial to national security. That is our plan test. That means they don't get access to the DA. Additionally, extend our cloud evidence, which says that the Taliban will never commit to a deal. Swat Valley history proves. And it takes out their solvency. Also, quickly on the K, they basically bite into their own K with their DA and with their terror talk arguments. They're basically perpetuating the type of harms that they've been trying to avoid throughout this entire round, and that should be something addressed in the debate. And do not let them get up here and pull some negation theory crap. Even if war, violence,
extend that. Just extend that. Extend Flynn.
Oh, this is our Flynn 7 evidence. Extend these two cards. They link turn the critique and answer back the terror talk arguments they have on case. That's our Flynn 7. Even if war, violence, and disorder are inevitable, escalation and terminal impact isn't. Approach the plan as a means to reduce the worst forms of violence. And then moving away from security creates new challenges, increases the risk of war. During 99. This also extends the fact that they bite into their own Ks. The conclusion is then that the probability of major war declines for some states but increases for others, and it's difficult to argue that it's disappeared in any significant or reliable or hopeful sense. Moreover, a problem with arguing a position that may describe as utopian is that such arguments have policy implications. It is worrying about a thesis about the